plus this show with our segment, which we haven't done in a few weeks, called Plus This, Bitches.
Plus this, bitches! That's
oh my
right.
God, that's right. Laugh it up, kids.
That's right.
Laugh it up. I kind of wanted to do this for a few weeks, but I was trying to like keep it positive, but you just read that one more thing that makes you want to like scream.
You have been just like simmering on this, just like it's on simmer, and today it was just boiled over, and we had to do it.
We're in this election. We're talking about women not getting paid the same as men. There's been a lot of women in film stuff coming out about how women are not getting hired as much as men, but literally it comes down to the size of a woman also. So women who are plus size get paid less. Period. And that does not happen with their male counterparts. There are all kinds of studies. I have all the studies, all of them.
She has all the studies, guys.
All the studies, I should have totally
every single one.
Went to college for this. I missed my calling.
You did.
So, The Guardian covered it in 2014, and there was a quote, actually, that we would love to pull up.
Yes. I think actually it's the Vanderbilt study.
Oh, it's the Vanderbilt study. So let's talk about...
Yeah, so no matter what type of occupation, obese men seem to do just as well as average-sized men. They make just as much as non-obese men and make just as much money in both personal interaction occupations and physical occupations. But we see the opposite pattern for women.
I mean... Are you kidding me?
But you know what? I feel like I understand that a little bit, because not understand it like why it's happening, but I understand that from my perspective, when I was in the job world,
right,
I always felt like, oh, I probably didn't get that job because I'm fat. Like, I literally felt that. Like, not because...
Like, no one even hid it from you.
No, I don't know. I don't know if it was my own insecurity or if it was the actual truth of it. But I felt like when I went to job interviews, I felt like, oh, I probably, I would see other people and compare myself and be like, oh, I'm probably not going to get the job because I'm fat.
Yeah. And they say it even comes down to your like exact weight. Like they it's in kilos because, it's British and stuff. But they say that a female employee weighing 50 kilograms would get paid substantially more than someone weighing 60 kilograms. But the difference between 70 and 80 was much less severe. So again, it's like we talk about that invisible threshold a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's okay to not be tiny up to a certain point, and then it tips over into you must be lazy, you must be, incompetent, you must
be stupid, you must be, right.
Yeah, so there is like a threshold that now can be measured with our income.
But what do you think the issue is with men getting paid more than women? Because I remember I worked in a law firm, and I had worked there for 3 years, and there was a guy who worked there who had maybe worked there for a year. And my boss brought us both in and said, guys, I'm really excited. I'm going to give you guys the same paycheck. And at the time, I was like, yes, because he gave us a huge raise.
Right.
And then I started thinking about it and going, but wait, I've been here 2 years longer. I have way more experience than him.
Hold up.
Why is it that he's getting paid the same amount as me?
Yeah.
And at the time I was probably, in my early 20s, and I certainly didn't have I didn't feel like I could bring it up.
Yeah.
But, looking back, I'm like, man, it really did happen.
By the
happened to me.
The other thing that we are discovering is that we are actually better workers. That's the reality of the situation.
Right.
Is that that companies that do hire women do better. Like that's across the board proven with numbers. So that's what's really crazy is that not only, it's like a double hit.
Right, so it's just a straight up lie, and it's a misconception, and the problem is that no one is doing anything to change it.
Yeah.
And why is that happening? That is
exactly.
That is what really is the problem, that if there are studies that show that we actually do just as much or more work than men, because it takes 11 men to do a film that only takes 8 women to do a film. That was another thing that we had talked about before, and they were like, oh, because you need less women to do the work. Then why aren't we getting paid more than men if we do more work?
Exactly. So then on top of it, men get to be fat. Go fuck yourselves. All of you.
I love it.
over
really
it.
honest.
I'm really fucking over it. And I think that is also because we have allowed ourselves to be oppressed, though. And I think that having better fucking clothing, having fucking clothes that fit you, that you walk into work with in an office, makes a goddamn difference.
Totally.
I mean, honestly, we have to change it. We're changing it right now. We have to change it. We are. We're
Oh my
talking
God,
about it.
I'm so
We're making
sorry,
change.
guys,
because I know my voice is so high. So I apologize.
Yeah, it's real shrill. It's real
I'm
shrill.
hearing it in my own head.